Hey, what is going on, guys? It's your boy here again, Dean, coming at you guys with the broken Forestcraft deck that, everyone's been warning you about, Amataz. This was the first place list from the GP. Amataz is a core, got 3 of the top 8 spots, and now here's what's making me a little bit wonder about it, and that's the fact that the same 50, the same 40 plus 10, actually got the same placings around like top 4. So like the first place, and I think it was like the third or fourth, also had the exact same, exact same card list. That tells me that I don't know if this like deck is truly broken. Looking at the meta share, I don't know if this thing is like head and shoulders above everything else, or if it's just like really good players brought this. But I'll talk about that more in a tier list video. But I'm here to give you guys this list. I'm actually excited. There's some cards in here that are pretty sick. I'm liking my boy Roach in here, but we're gonna be talking about it. So we got 2 Sakuna. The card sucks if you don't actually have the combo, so that's why we're only playing 2. And of course, we are playing only 1 of the Evo. I assume we're gonna be going for combo 5 with this card. Once again, this is I haven't played this deck yet, so I'm gonna be getting it on camera, trying it out. But this is what I'm feeling from it. We're gonna be going for that combo 5 in the mid game to be able to definitely pressure opponent's life, and like some huge Spinaria turn basically. Fairy Circle, we're gonna be able to get 3 fairies into our EX area because Amataz and a bunch of our other cards definitely synergize with the fairies. We got Nature's Guidance because we have a lot of very strong come and play abilities we're gonna be talking about. We don't have the Harvest Festival. We're not playing any of the actual draw engine. If you don't open good in this deck, if you open like Pure Brick, you probably just go next. We got Spirit Shine. This is the new card that we got. It's a 1 mana. It's basically the same as a mini Fairy Circle because we can either get 2 fairy tokens into our EX area, or we can give a pixie token on our board +2/+2. Or wait, in our EX area. Sorry, pixie token in our field or EX area. Apologies, I'm struggling to read this card. Basically, we can either, get +2 damage for 1. It's like a little mini burn spell. Or we get to, have 3 additional copies of Fairy Circle to be able to start buffing our guys. Amataz, the new face of the deck, 2 mana, 2/2. We get to, on play, get a fairy token to our EX area, and then give each pixie follower in our EX area +1/+1. Does it sound familiar? Yes, it's the same as the Blessed Fairy Dancer from set 1, I believe this was, a long time ago. Yes, definitely. So not only, we basically have 3 more copies of Blessed Fairy Dancer, and we have 3 more copies of the Fairy Circle, so we're going to be able to, the Fairy Circle in the Spirit Shine, so we're going to be able to build up the EX area a lot more consistently than we were in set 1, which I did do a deck profile on back then as well. We've got the Archer, 2 mana, 1/4. More importantly, every time we play a guy, we get to deal 1 damage to something on our opponent's board, keeps our opponent off a board, lets us develop a board, and when we evolve for 1, it keeps the exact same stats, but now we get to ping 2 things if our opponent's going super wide. Otherwise, we're just like, chonking things down with this and like kind of keeping our opponent off of like anything they want to do while we build up our EX area and just kind of, hopefully win from there. 3 Lily, this card gets... I don't know. This card is fine. It on play, it looks at the top 2 cards of our deck and then puts them on the bottom of our deck. Wait, do we have pixies now? That's not pixie. Oh, we actually have hits now. Oh. No, we don't. Oh, we have a couple hits. Okay. We have hits now. Okay, that's why we're playing it. Sorry about that. Yeah, it can hit itself. It can hit the Blessed Fairy Dancer. It can hit. It can't hit the Amataz, but it can hit the Fairy Dragons. We have a couple hits. We got 9 cards we can hit. And when we Evo for 2, so 4 mana total or 3 mana with the Evo Orb, we're gonna be able to bottom deck an opponent's card. It's 2/4. It's pretty tanky, pretty annoying. Opponent drops us down on 2. De-incentivizes you from playing down a card sometimes because you just know it will die and they're gonna chonk you for 2. and that's pretty bad on the tempo. Fairy Dragon, new broken card, 2 mana, 0/4. Look at this thing, ward, but on play we get +1 for each pixie token on our field and in our EX area. This card is insane. I cannot believe they literally printed a card that could be like a 9/4. Last words, we get a Fairy Wisp and a Fairy token in our EX area as well. I cannot, this card's insane. I cannot believe we get this thing. Absolutely massive. You rhyme win this thing, they're just going to put it back down. You got to kill this thing. And when you kill it, boom, they get both of the tokens. It's like pretty annoying. Things like Dragon Warrior unplayable because it can't kill this. And yeah, the ward's not real. It just means when it chonks you, it like protects the other stuff. God, the Fairy Dragon might be better than the Amataz. A little bit of a hot take. Oh yeah, I forgot when I was talking about the Amataz. We can also tap in to give 2 cards on our board. Storm. 2 Pixie followers. So we get to storm in with the Pixies we were building up on the bench. 2 Roach. Roach is broken. 1/1. We get plus X attack, X number of other cards we've played. So basically whatever your combo count is what his attack is. And then we evo for 0, and on evolve, we're going to be able to ping something for our attack or gain storm, depending on the board situation. Little modular. Usually we're going to be taking storm, especially in a deck like this. We're going to be, going super wide. This guy comes down, boom, hopefully get those surprise lethals out of nowhere. Elf Song, we're playing 3 of this. We summon a fairy token, a combo 3, give each Forestcraft follower on our board +1/+1. We're already building big boards. We're playing a lot of guys. And then, boom, we play this thing down, get an additional fairy, get a bunch of additional stats. Definitely going to be pretty crippling for our opponent. And then also we can buff our Roach. Maybe to, 2 health Roach, probably not relevant. But, 5 health fairy, 4 health fairy, definitely could be. Elven Princess Mage, 3 mana, 3/3, evolve for 1. It's been around since set 1. We get the 2 Fairy Wisp, the 0 mana 1/1s. Combos with the Amataz, something we can buff. Definitely makes our Roach better, makes our Elf Songs better. Builds our combo counts. And then what's important for combo, also we got the Rose Gardener, 3 mana, 3/3. Ishin Flash sucks. Doesn't matter, this thing dies to Surefire, because you know what it's going to be doing? It's going to be drawing us a card when we hit that combo 3. And last but not least, we are playing the Spinaria, 5 mana, 3/5. We get to top check 4, get a Forestcraft follower and a spell. This keeps our hand nice and healthy, especially for a deck that plays as many cards as this. And then combo 3, we're going to begin 3 mana back, so then we can, we play this down, that's combo 3. Play down, another card, like maybe a Fairy Circle that we added to our hand. That's combo 4. And then Sakuna Evo, boom, combo 5, dealing the 5 face damage. Having the 3/5 up, and then whatever else we played as well. Definitely super aggressive card. In a list like this, huge enabler because of that recovery. And I'm excited to play this one. I like a lot of things about it. Definitely going to be testing this one to see how it holds up in, against the other things, or if maybe there's something that can beat it. If you guys like this one, smash that like button, and we gotta find a good Kuon list for you guys. And until then, this is your boy Dean signing out.